welcome
to the J&O Show.
Where we talk about
things that we would never told them, Jay.
And I'm O.
And now you know.
If you guys are new to our channel, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you can know when we upload, because you never want to miss an episode. All right. Also, if you are new here and you have ideas for show topics, go ahead and drop them down below in the comment section and write #next show, so that way we can easily filter through and give you more of what you want. All right. So today, guys, we are going to be reacting to a podcast clip by DJ Academics on none other than Brittany Renner and Fresh and Fit. We'll see what they're talking about. We don't know if you guys are actually going to see this.
Yeah.
But we're just going to go ahead and see what they're talking about.
Yeah. So I saw this a few days ago. I wanted to react then, but our schedule has been way too busy. Too many things going on.
Yes.
So we're a little bit later than everybody else. I didn't know if we was actually going to react to it, to be honest. But we have a few minutes. We decided to sit down and see what's happening and where this conversation is going to go.
See if it's anything that will be relevant or helpful to you.
Look, let's just say they both are great at generating headlines based on buffoonery and ridiculousness.
This is true.
So we figured that this should be a ridiculous episode to react to, and at the very least, maybe it'll make us laugh.
Okay.
Let's see. She's like, I'm not convinced.
Fresh's great idea was don't tell Myron until today. So we walk in, you first see Brittany Renner, and we're thinking you're probably gonna be like, okay, shit, we're gonna have this great debate. But you said initially, you're like, I don't think there's much to really debate. Why?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We've always said it, men and women, we're very different. We have opposing goals. Girls are trying to, get resources, time, attention out of guys. Guys are trying to get sex. And girls, a lot of the time, are trying to...
I sort of kind of got her face right now. That's why y'all dating market so jacked up. Because if he's accurate, everybody is looking for the wrong stuff.
That's his mentality. And that's what I'm saying. You attract what you give off. And if that's your mindset, if that's what you're thinking, then that's what you're going to attract.
Yeah,
Anyway.
That is horrible. All right, if you're in a relationship, if you're married, or if you're looking for a relationship, and these are the criteria that you're looking for as your number one things, these are your, because he didn't even say there was anything else. He just said it's just this. Was it. So if this is either this is it or this is your number one, you in trouble, because you just going to be in for you're looking for the wrong stuff. Everybody's looking for what can you do for me, as opposed to what can we build, what can we contribute to society together. Everybody's, what can you do for me? If that's your mentality, you don't actually need a relationship. If that's your mentality,
right?
That's not what it is. You need a job.
Bruh.
That's you need a job, and for guys, you need to prostitute. You don't need. I'm serious.
No, for real.
You don't need a relationship. That's not what a relationship for guys. If that's all you're looking for, go and start to petition for them to legalize prostitution. And ladies, y'all go start being sugar babies. Get on the sugar babies if that's what you're looking for. And that is why our divorce rate is so high. If that's where your mindset is, that's why most people cannot survive through most of the things that married people go through together. That's why they're divorcing, because you're starting off in the wrong mindset.
Yep.
There's one thing about the whole blue pill mentality. It made your desires about each other and not about stuff.
Right.
All right, 30 seconds in. Let's see how far we get now.
And get what they need to get out of dudes without necessarily giving it up. And some girls are good at it, some girls aren't. And then there's other girls that are kind of models for that are...
He said another thing there.
Somebody did a number on him.
Bruh.
He did another thing. He said another thing there. He said that a lot of girls are trying to get the resources, time, and attention without actually having to give anything up. And yes, it sounds like he definitely has been in Miami for a long time.
And he's been burnt.
That's what it
Clearly
sounds like. He's been down there for a long time, because for you to meet a whole, you believe that all women, or the vast majority of women, just want time, attention, and resources without having to reciprocate. Or like, if I get this attention from the man, I want to try to do it and not have to have sex with him, because, you know, that's horrible. As opposed to having a relationship where there's an even exchange of these things on both sides. Like, that stuff comes with relationship if you actually do it if you do it the right way and actually get with the person for love, honor, duty, and all this other stuff. If you go for all of that stuff, comes with the package. It is not what it's not the main selling point of the package. Those are the accoutrements. Those are the extras. That's what it's supposed to be. That's not what the basis of your relationship is.
It's not, but clearly for them it is.
Or good at finessing dudes. And not to say that you're a finesser, I ain't saying that, but girls are able to, you know, run laps around a lot of guys, and that's why our podcast exists, to help dudes out to understand like how women operate and how they move.
Now you have a different point of view.
Wait. Where do you think she fits in that? Because, you know, I think her point of view would be diametrically opposed to you guys by saying, well, I'm not the exact typical person who you may think dudes are running into, or you're trying to tell people to stay away from.
I mean, well, sure, she could tell. She was saying that we're wrong, I guess, about that.
Well,
so you tell us a little bit about yourself.
No, I think you know more about me than I do myself. So you're saying
no,
obviously you do though, because you said that you warn guys about girls like me. So tell me about girls like me.
Okay, we went over this last time she had a video. All right, for some, I'm gonna throw a clip in here of the reason why people align her with those type of women. 3, 2, 1. That was not a 3. This is a 1. Go.
My favorite basketball team is whatever NBA player I'm f***ing.
You did a video talking about sucking.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It's an art.
yeah, but women aren't that blunt just in public about that. What?
I know in theory it sounds good keeping the same person to have kids with, but that's insanity as well.
So the athletes, none of them use condoms really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really dumb.
Okay, we back. This is why, Miss Renner, people align you with those type of women, because you said it yourself that that's the type of woman you are, and you don't understand why anybody would say anything bad about you about being that type of woman, because men are like this, so I'm gonna be like this. That's what you said. Why are you so defensive that people are taking what you said and saying this is who you are, when you said this is who I am?
I don't know. That's why I said I didn't even know if I wanted to watch this, because it's like, to me, she proves their point. Like, she's the classic type of person that they're speaking of. Why do I say this? Because of what she puts out. She said it herself. Now, if she wants people to think differently, then she should probably not want to say those things about herself. Then people wouldn't think that. But we can only go off of what you show us, okay, and what you're telling us.
Right.
And from what she showed us and has told us thus far on like her IG posts and on interviews and all that kind of stuff, that's the type of female you are. And she proves their point. So for me, I don't know if you want to continue watching this. I don't really want to care to finish watching it, because I'm not really getting anything from it. And yes, she is deflecting 110% because she's telling the truth. I mean, they're telling the truth.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I do like the fact that she called, is that Fit? She called Fit out and kind of like made him say whatever.
Right.
You know, she was very adamant about him answering the question.
Right.
But now that the shoe's on the other foot and he's asking the question, she ain't answering. So it's just like, listen, I ain't got time. All right? Comment down below. Tell us what you guys think, like, about this video. Because, I mean...
Y'all see how over she is this video? Yeah. All right, y'all. Look, I tried to pull a good finishing point out the end of it. But... I tried. I don't know if this is going to get uploaded. If it does, then you'll know this is probably one of our more dusty videos. Insert "you look dusty" here. And so, I tried to pull something out of it. I think it's the same conversation that they've been having.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more interesting. It's possible that there was more that happened in the interview, but I don't have Spotify. So the possible 2-hour interview that there was,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm only pretty much going to see what's on YouTube. So that be that. Y'all can check out DJ Academic's channel. I see him getting more into stuff on this side of the space. It'd be interesting to see what he comes up with. It's very interesting to see some of these figures that are a little bit more popular. It's interesting to see them starting to talk about these type of things, because it's just some people that have been like sort of surprising me. Mike Rashid has been talking about some of this stuff, and for some of y'all that don't know him, he has a really big YouTube channel, like over 1 million followers, and it's interesting to see some of these people. DJ Academics talking about this stuff. He might talk about this stuff all the time, but I haven't watched him in quite a while. So it's just been very interesting watching some of these people and their perspective on things, especially people who have a certain amount of fame, and how they look at the opposite sex and how those roles match up. It's just been very interesting watching all of that stuff. And hopefully we can learn something from it. Guys, there's no need to watch anything if you don't have anything to learn. So that's just sort of where I'm standing, except for a Marvel movie. You know what I'm saying? Just...
Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Be sure that you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, and we will see you all next week. All right, till then, deuces.
Press the off button.